We are live again. This is the market update. I am your host, Bill Noble. Okay, let's get to it. Trump issued a meme coin. Trump told you he wants the market higher. Crypto dummies turned around and sold the market. Part of it understandable because big players had to allocate money to the Trump coin. And I guess maybe small players did too. However, I will remind you when it comes to these like big events in markets, frequently the first trade is always wrong. In this particular case, selling the crypto market off the news of this Trump coin going from 0 to 20 something billion, right? Making it a monstrous coin. This first reaction of selling the market, this first reaction of blah, 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 blah. It's a scam. It's not. Our producer, Eagle King, was one of the first people on YouTube to figure that out. This is a signal. This is a public service announcement. Donald Trump, the convicted felon, waits for Gary Gensler to walk out of the office and then issues a meme coin, get this, on a Friday night when everyone's not paying attention with a 3-day weekend. So if you went home and you were in legacy and you didn't own the Bitcoin ETF, or you were somehow underinvested in crypto stock market products, or perhaps a naughty hedge fund that's short micro strategy, yeah, guess what, bro? You're not going to be able to cover until after the inauguration because the stock market is closed on Monday. So let's review and follow along. Donald Trump told you, along with Eric Trump, that they wanted Solana and XRP higher on Thursday because they wanted a strategic Solana and XRP reserve. That was after Eric Trump told you that he had a position in Solana, and Multicoin Capital was putting a proposal together to make Solana more sound money. Think they knew it was coming? Then the orange man issues this coin, resulting in huge volume on Solana, because that's the network it travels on, along with massive volume on Solana-based DEXs or decentralized exchanges. While the market is dipping, it's giving you the golden Donald dip, which I have detailed in the YouTube member area. So this is the podcast where Toby Ward called Solana and a move in Trump coins, not knowing that we were about to go on a mind-blowing Solana Trump meme journey. This Donald dip covers the dip in the big coins, the coins that we liked and she liked from the podcast, along with some detailed TA, and, ready for this, a list of coins, many of them in the DeFi sector, that are either up or outperforming while everyone is busy selling the market. So you can scan the QR code. There's a $ button at the bottom of the chat. There's a join button. Why don't you come see us? Because we had everybody on Solana early, and now we're going to get everybody involved on the dip because we have been bull posting this thing for 3 days, 4 days, and we are not going to stop. ETH 8K, DeFi plays. 10 altcoins for the Michael Saylor squeeze. How to tell crypto hedge funds and their macro nonsense to go to hell and think like an 18-year-old. How to rebuild your portfolio. And the Donald dip. Donald Trump is telling you that he wants the market higher. And no one believes it. And that's fantastic because by the time they do believe it and the ETF characters come back in on Tuesday, where's the market going to be? And you know what? I can wait as long as it takes. I can wait as long as it takes. These morons, these bearish morons on crypto Twitter, oh, they had their shot. They had their shot. Generational low was in on the hot jobs number or whatever it was on Friday that no one's ever going to remember. And now we're having a dip as everyone sits around trying to figure out if it's a scam. Oh, yeah, it's got to be a scam. Yeah, Trump got hacked. Okay, yeah, no. Trump did not get hacked. We're going to go over the details. It got released on Truth Social with the contract address, kosher. 40 minutes later, it got released on Twitter with the contract address. I mean, they dragged his ass through court and made him a convicted felon. Did you think he was going to have a problem issuing a meme coin? Why would he? Now, let's talk economics. You want to talk about economics? Let's talk about economics. The only way out of a debt crisis is to devalue the currency, period. We need to change the value of the US dollar. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, 4 forms of money. What's the 5th form? 2 days ago, everyone's like, well, it's the Litecoin ETF. I got nothing against Litecoin, but guess what, people? It's Trump money. Trump just put himself on crypto Mount Rushmore, accepted for payment at Mar-a-Lago, and you're probably going to have the meme coin. They're going to do a snapshot. You're probably going to have the meme coin to get into future Trump events at Mar-a-Lago. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. It's going to be an exclusive club, a very exclusive club. So we're going to go over the details of what we know about the Trump coin, and then we're going to explain to you for about an hour that the market is going up massively, that you're probably going to have a 2-month move that's going to be like the 2021 upcycle, except we're going to do it in 2 months. Now, if you want details on the coins to buy, or I should say it's not investment advice, but the coins to look at along with the TA on, say, Bitcoin and XRP, I strongly suggest you go over to the member area, and 6th Street Crypto Podcast for Patreon will be out after this live stream. Other than that, I have nothing to say. We'll sleep when we're dead. Don't forget about LuxAlgo. We're going to be doing LuxAlgo TA on Solana, right? And check out the market indicators. Let's welcome who's here. We have Bull Runner, Baby Whale, Steve J. Right? Steve J is like, I'm just standing by. I logged in last night. I'm logging in now. I've been doing DeFi for 4 years. DeFi is about to explode. Like this DeFi and cross-chain, the eruption that's going to occur here is going to blow people's mind. Baby Whale, Hans, Bob, members, Joe Mike, Ave Medina, a new member, welcome. Crypto Keter, Smash Satoshi, Gary. Timely content. Dude, we were on the air when this happened. We were on the air when this happened last night. We may never be off the air this weekend. Okay, kudos to the Eagle King for just finding the knowledge. Okay, let's begin with this. So for everybody who thinks Trump's account got hacked, that would be Twitter and Truth Social. I don't think so. No, Trump just launched a meme coin. It's already at 8 billion. Currently, it's at 20. We'll go over how to look at the market cap, and this is not a simulation. This was the original post, right? January 17th, 8 p.m., right? Contract address included. So Hawk2a Girl released the contract address early so everybody could pile in and it would be overinflated. I guess that's how that works. That's not how they did this. 40 minutes later, on, F1B Visa Boys platform, otherwise known as Twitter, he releases the same thing at 8:44 p.m. with the contract address. So for all these clowns that are telling you he got hacked, let's go over what they're trying to explain to you. They're trying to say that the president of the United States on Monday, his Truth Social, the company he owns, that was hacked. Twitter, run by, Visa Boy, that got hacked, and they released the token. That's what they're trying to tell you. No way. Okay? No way. Now, let's go to what's going on with this token. Oh, gee, it's up only. Okay, so this is the 5-minute chart, a new historical thing on the market update. We're looking at a 5-minute chart. So only a portion of the total supply has been released. The fully diluted market cap of the project. So this includes what's been released and is trading and what they're still holding. The fully diluted market cap is, you ready for this? $30 billion. That is twice as big as Shiba Inu. So the only meme coin that's bigger than this right now is Doge, and that Doge is roughly at 60 billion. And, it's like we're having fun here. So why would we not take it up to 60 billion? The only way out of a debt crisis is to devalue the currency. So if the fiat currency market is too stupid to do it and crypto isn't doing it fast enough, just issue your own coin to do it. Trump money. Huh. Right? I mean, if we could devalue the currency versus gold, which is a shiny rock, and silver, which is a shiny rock, and commodities which come out of the ground, we can just, leverage the most famous person on the planet and make a meme coin. Think like an 18-year-old. I mean, I know if you've been watching the show, I'm saying drop the crusty hedge fund stuff, right? Because it's very easy for a guy like me to embrace the crusty hedge fund stuff and sell that to you. Oh, I used to work at Wall Street, and this is going to blow up, and the 10-year note, and blah, 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 blah. $30 billion for a meme coin overnight. I don't even know how the hedge funds are going to operate. They're going to sit there and they're going to look at their blank spreadsheet and go, how do we value this? What does this mean? It means the euro, the yen, sterling, the Swiss franc, and the Aussie dollar have been replaced by Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and Trump money. That's it. That's it. You better start getting after it. You can sit there and stare at it and go, I can't believe this is happening, or you can get involved. It's the Donald dip. Again, check the video in the member area. Okay, so Dex Tools is not reporting the fully diluted market cap. It's only reporting the value of what has been released so far. So they've only released 20 million tokens. The value of those 20 million tokens is $5.7 billion. Again, that is not a lot of money. Really. Pepe's worth like 8 billion. It's a frog. It's a frog versus the most famous guy on the planet. What just happened? At 9:44 Eastern time on a casual Friday night, the president launched the biggest meme coin in history. What does this all mean? Bro, it means you better get involved. That means you better find the green button, because Donald Trump found the green button and he's making a very serious point. Does he really have to does he have to tell you? Does he have to tell you? No. He just says you have to own $500,000 of my meme coin to talk to me. But that's fine. We'll just take a snapshot every week, and anybody who's long can talk to me. If you're not long, you can't talk to me. And if that doesn't work for you because you're a corporation, then you can just buy Bitcoin. Like Trump's done this miraculous thing. If you want to talk to me, you can buy my meme coin. But if that doesn't work for you, you can buy Bitcoin, Solana, or XRP. Just pick. You can pick. I'm cool with either way. I mean, I've been telling you that this guy has wanted crypto higher to create jobs, to get XRP doing acquisitions, to make jobs for crypto companies. Crypto companies haven't recovered from the bear market. They haven't. Crypto companies have not recovered from the bear market because you cannot get a consistent uptrend in crypto. Crypto will go up after the election and they don't believe it and they sell it off some, whatever fantasy they make up about why this should not go up. And Trump just opened up Crypto Camelot, right? He's the king, Melania is the queen, and it's Crypto Camelot. Period. Real Donald Trump's official token becomes the 4th largest meme coin across all chains, right? And this is just what's been released. So a portion of the supply of this token is now only behind Pepe, Sheeb, and Doge. I mean, it's going above Pepe. It's going above Sheeb. We have frogs and dogs and whatever. I mean, the total value of this project is probably going to 100 billion. That's a guess. And then once that happens, then the rest of the market explodes. Now, remember what I always say, the speculative junk that everyone hates always leads major rallies. So, of course, this Trump token, I mean, if you thought the legacy characters hated fart, oh my God, wait till they walk in on Tuesday and they're looking at Trump coin at 100 billion or the total supply at 10 billion or 15 billion above SHIB. What are they going to say? Oh my God, fart coin is 1 billion. Sell everything. They're not going to be able to process this. And nobody's going to be able to process this until you wake up and crypto is up 40%. Originally, I thought crypto was going to wake up. You wake up 20% when they figure this out. It's going to be 20 and then 40. So high, it's up 20. It just sits there. Wake up the next day, high, it's up 40. It's not going to stop because the strategic Bitcoin reserve, every state has to get off their ass. If you think we're not doing the national Bitcoin reserve, we're doing it. This is happening. But again, the shock, the awe, but there shouldn't be shock and awe because they've been telling you. They've been telling you for weeks, especially after this Visa problem. Vivek disappears. Elon has to kind of shut up, right, and get his diaper changed while the grown-ups get busy making crypto go up because that's what the base wants, and that's what you need to create jobs. And they had to go bigger, bolder, and badder because of Vivek and these dummies that said all this stupid political stuff. Now we have to launch a crypto rocket into outer space, not Elon's rocket to Mars, to outer space. And then what they're going to do is they're going to have Elon cut government spending, save the bond market, lower interest rates, and then this crypto stuff is really going to go. This is the warm-up. Welcome to the Super Bowl of crypto. And the players are now just arriving at the stadium, and the meme coin's worth 25 billion. Good morning. The bubble map of Trump matches the distribution on the website, courtesy of Eagle King, just in case you think I'm kidding and they're kidding. Solana breaks all records for 24-hour DEX volume as that skyrockets to 10 billion, the first chain to ever hit this milestone with 49% dominance. So just in case, you're wondering what that means, it means Solana's going to $500 a coin. I mean, everybody's got to buy Solana to buy this coin. And even if they don't, they've made their point about the Solana ETF. They just took Solana's brand and they just ran it through a car wash and they washed off the pump.fun stink and they just made Solana the Trump layer one. That's what Solana is. It's the Trump highway. Right. First, Trump was on ETH, and then I don't know. They didn't get their act together. They eventually will, because now Coinbase has a problem because the only thing anybody cares about is a coin that they haven't listed yet. So they're going to have to list every coin on Base in January. Otherwise, no one's going to pay attention. And they're going to have to list this too. If they want to talk to the orange man. It's like, oh, hi, you were on a crypto exchange. Have you listed my coin yet? This is going to happen. This is happening. Donald Trump's official meme coin makes Millionaires. Raffles 3 billion volumes in hours. Prices ran from a few cents to $14 in 6 hours. Trader who spotted Trump meme coin early turned $1 million into $90 million. That might have been Elon. Like somebody might have just said, oh my God, we got to market buy this thing. Or some huge hedge fund. Right? I mean, anybody who caught this who was big was like, oh my God, we better buy this thing. Because if we underperform, like whatever hedge fund got in early on this, congratulations, you just beat your peers for the first quarter in one day. Trump post sends official Trump meme coin to 9 billion, 10 billion, 20 billion, 50 billion, 100 billion. What's 100 billion between friends? Okay, the official Trump coin, right? Again, at 5 billion, that's just the supply that's out there. This is clearly going to leap Pepe and SHIB. And the total market value of the project is probably going to push Doge to 100 billion. So Trump may go to 60, and then Doge may go to 100 billion, that is. Okay, so what do we got? We got the official Trump token. We got the Department of Government Efficiency at 30 million. We have the original Trump token at 46 million, just totally collapsed. Totally collapsed, right? I mean, they had the right idea and they just didn't have the right implementation. And this is one of the things that I said about this coin, right? Trump was going to have sneakers, watches. He was going to capture everything under the demand curve for anybody who knows economics. So at every price point, right? If you had $10, $20, $300, $600, and if you had nothing, you can now go in on Solana for free and buy a Trump meme coin. It could be overvalued. It could be undervalued. People are going to want it just to say they have it. It's like a collectible. They're selling it off the website, like an NFT. Buy the Inauguration collectible. $20, big rich. Welcome to the Banana Zone. Can you check Curve and Jupiter? Oh, bro, you had Jupiter. Toby had Jupiter way back. Big Rich had it last night. As soon as he said Jupiter, I'm like, oh my God, it's going up. Right. Curve and old school DeFi, just forget about it. Bro, I will get it for you. The weekly chart of Jupiter is in the member area. We'll do it for you today. Donald Trump's inauguration will be noise. The event appears to be priced in. Says media articles written before the meme coin came out. I cannot believe they had to do a meme coin of all meme coins to get their own base, aka the crypto bros, to get their head out of there and get involved massively, like all in massively. To where the general public goes, oh my God, what is this? How do I do this? How do I get on Solana? What do I do? This is going to be crazy banana pants. It's like they're going to have the Coinbase green button and they're going to have the green button somewhere else. They're going to figure this out and they're going to go crazy because there are going to be other, Melania is next, right? I mean, they're going to issue everything. They're going to do Melania. They're going to do Barron. And, prominent other members of either the family or the administration are going to have coins too. They're going to issue it right through the website on Solana. This is not going to stop. Not to mention the fact that, they're just going to tell everybody to get over yourself and get involved in Bitcoin right now. People are going to be like, oh, Trump launched a coin and Bitcoin took off. Oh, gee, what should I do? Did Trump coin really just drop? Did Trump really just drop a Solana meme coin? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Actually, he did. Gensler's imminent exit triggers wave of crypto ETF submissions. So Solana and XRP ETF would seem like a given at this point. Again, Solana should be at $500. Solana will be at $500 soon. Okay. The member video has the comparison between ETH at 175 and Solana at 175. I dug out the charts and hooked up the members. 46% of crypto VC funds went to U.S. startups in the fourth quarter, and Trump could boost that? Right. Trump has called everybody in Silicon Valley and says, call all your venture capital homies and tell them to build crypto or I'll never speak to you again. Now, I've been saying that for probably 3 weeks, especially into every idiot, bear posting, leveraged short, fool, cursing me off on Twitter. Now, how do you like me now? How do you like it? Right? Like, has the point been made? Like, what are they going to be asking all these tech moguls as they walk into the party? So, Mr. So-and-so, Mr. Bezos, did you buy the meme coin? So, are you planning to buy Bitcoin for your company? Right? Here's the microphone. So, stick a microphone in your mouth. You buying the meme coin? What about you? How about you? Are you doing Bitcoin? What kind of venture capital investments you got in crypto? What do you got for me? Just going to sit around at the table and look at everybody. Be like, okay, guys, well, I issued the meme coin, so I helped you out because you were all too stupid. You didn't get the message. So I had to issue a $30 billion meme coin in the middle of the night so that everyone would understand. So do we have to have this meeting every week, or can you just get busy? I mean, the guy's 78 years old. He's only got so much energy. That's kind of how he works. So he issued a meme coin. It's worth, I don't know, anywhere between 5 and 30 billion, depending on how you do the math. So venture capitalists should go get busy. And so should you. Crypto traders bag millions. See, notice how the dimwit media is reporting this, right? They still can't believe it's a real coin, right? So they're not reporting it's a real coin. They're reporting that people who bought this coin made millions, which is a fairly good journalism strategy because, you know, they don't 100% know, but it's not about the people who bought it. It's about the people who didn't and the people who can't get a hold of the Bitcoin ETF until Tuesday. I mean, at some point, the Trump coin will stop. I don't know. That could be at 50 billion, but it'll stop. And then everybody's going to go, oh my God, we got to buy all the rest of crypto. He just repriced the market. That's what he's doing, right? He's like, okay, so a meme coin with my name on it is worth 30 billion as of now, whatever the number is. So what's the rest of the market supposed to be worth? That's got to mean XRP is going to be worth 500 million. Excuse me, 500 billion. You know, Bitcoin should be at 120. Each should be at 5,000. Solana should be at 500. I just gave you an excuse to reprice the crypto market. Mr. Market is voting on it. Are you listening? I hope so. The crypto market is underpriced. If you can have a Trump meme coin at 30 billion, the crypto market is underpriced. It's under-owned. Trump backed World Liberty Financial to acquire Tron for its treasury. So Tron invests in World Liberty Financial. World Liberty Financial invests in Tron. And how much money do you think World Liberty Financial is going to have as a war chest if this Trump meme coin goes crazy? Where do you think all that crypto is going? World Liberty Financial could leverage the proceeds from this meme coin to become like MicroStrategy and start buying Bitcoin and Solana and XRP in the open market, even if those are symbolic gestures. You know, Donald Trump doesn't want what is Michael Saylor buying this week as the headline. Donald Trump wants what am I buying? What is the U.S. government buying? What are the state governments buying? What is World Liberty Financial buying? He wants that as the headline. Because you know what? No one's listening to Michael Saylor. And, you know, he's a droll, serious tech guy with an elaborate, fancy PowerPoint argument about why Bitcoin is digital property and a store of energy, and it's worth $13 million a coin, and no one's getting it. No one's getting it. Like, their answer to Michael Saylor was to get short his stock. And Trump's like, oh, okay. Well, you know, obviously, if you need something right, you got to do it yourself. It's not Michael Saylor's fault. It's just that, you know, people have got you-know-what in their ears, and they're not listening. They're not listening. So let's change all that. Crypto Bowl to celebrate Trump's return marks hope for a new era in policy making, baby. Right? A new era in policy making, and I have clearly got to find the original Notorious Bill sunglasses because it's on. And if they want to dip it, you just get the member video and you just, I mean, in some ways, you can't go wrong. But the DeFi RWA sectors, like I said, we've been told, you know, and maybe Snoop's going to have to tell you. I don't know. XRP Ether dive as official Trump meme coin bumps Solana 9% higher. I love how people think this is a zero-sum game. Solana led the first leg of this rally in January or October, rather, of 23, and in January of 24, led by Solana and dog coins. Now we're doing Solana and the most famous politician in history, and everyone's selling. But, I mean, when it was dog coins, it was like, oh, my God, I have to get involved. Like, institutions couldn't do dog coins, but institutions probably can do Trump coin because now it's big enough, and they can do Bitcoin, Solana, XRP. They have to do it. And what's really funny about a meme coin is, what do people normally say about new meme coins? Well, we have to wait and see if they can build a community. We have to check the Twitter following. We have to make sure that the founders are okay. Yeah, we have to check the marketing, the LinkedIn founders. I don't know, guys. Let's check the founder. See what's going on there. Let's have a laugh. Let's see. The guy in charge now has 97.7 million followers. $8.5 on Truth. Don't call it a comeback. He's been here for years. See how he likes building like big buildings, casinos, skyscrapers. It's like the whole market is down, right? XRP going green, Stellar going green, Chainlink, cross-chain. So when Solana took off, it was Link, Rune, right? Anything cross-chain exploded. PNG, that was DeFi. So everything is down. Ohm, right? And we got this on the list. Like we didn't do a heat map because we hacked it together fast based on all the coins that Unhinged Crypto has picked. And we said, what's outperforming? Get on that right now. Just like when XRP went down to $2 off whatever BS they had scaring you last week. And XRP printed like $2.01, came straight back. It was the first thing to go green. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. U.S. regulators plan to toughen customer protection. Yeah, the easiest way to do that is just get everybody off pump.fun and get everybody on Trump coin, XRP, and Bitcoin. It's that simple. Crypto Keter says VIP membership is priceless. We had everybody on Solana the morning before this happened. She looked into the camera and said, do Solana and Trump coins, not even knowing this happened. If I had a video editing department, we would make a Super Bowl commercial out of what she said. She said Solana. Somebody asked her, Solana or Sui? She said Solana. Solana, Solana, Solana. And now, boom, and everyone wants to take profits. Everyone wants to sell the fact. Not happy. Pension funds dabble in crypto after massive Bitcoin rally. Well, boys, you're going to not dabble anymore on Tuesday. I think we're done dabbling. What do you think? Altcoins flash bullish surge. You realize that if this Trump coin takes total altcoin market cap, which is total 3, which I've been blathering on about the chart, if you take total crypto market cap for altcoins, that's total market cap minus Bitcoin, Ethereum. If you take it above 1 trillion, it's going to 2. Got a chart. I showed it. Do we need to really show it again? Not really. Solana and XRP can make total altcoin market cap go up $1 trillion now. Everyone's like, oh, when are we having the cycle? Oh, when is the bull market? When is it happening? Now. That's when it's happening. Okay, so Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is now up on the day as, people who watch the show finally get tired of me telling them that they're underperforming and they need to market buy this. So if you look at LuxAlgo, you could probably have Bitcoin at 120 because that's where the top of the accumulation cone is, right? Here's the head and shoulders bottom, the head and shoulders top in ETH that wasn't a head and shoulders top, just as a reminder. So we have a bearish formation that was triggered, that was reversed, and that's in ETH, which is the dog of dogs. Solana. LuxAlgo inserting support underneath the 14% rally that everybody thinks they can't buy and will wait for the dip that doesn't come. Again, if you go into member area and you see the ETH chart from when ETH took off from 175 for the last and final times back in 2017, it went to 400 and then went down to actually 175 again. And then it went to 1200. I mean, that was it. That level, that price, I know the market caps were different, but I've seen this before. I've seen this dance at 175. It's not going to stop. Solana hasn't done anything. Like, what has Solana done? Solana unwound the entire election rally. So let's take a brief moment to review and where we were in Solana before this happened. So this is the election, right? The morning after the election, Solana was at 186 on a daily closing basis. When the election results came out, Solana was at 166. On Monday, January 13th, off whatever macro debacle that the C+ journalism majors who work at Bloomberg, the geniuses, the macro experts are like, oh my God, recession, jobs, inflation, it's a nightmare, sell. Solana was at 170. They unwound the entire election rally in Solana. So effectively, there was nothing new ever going to happen on Solana. Solana was done. Right? Wrong. Okay? Toby Ward, every member podcast says the same thing. If you want to figure out what to do, just do the opposite of what the moron herd on Twitter is doing. Or Bloomberg. Twitter's pretty smart sometimes. But Bloomberg, for sure. Yeah, I mean, fade that every single time. Every single time. So, Trump coin, speculative asset, leads to market. Solana, Jupiter exchanges follow. So small cap leads, mid caps follow, big caps go. Solana goes, XRP goes, Bitcoin goes, Doge goes, and it just goes on and on and on and on. Because every institution has gotten the memo. Dear institutions, you will sit here and watch this go up for 3 days, and there isn't a damn thing you can do about it. So when you get in the office on Tuesday, get busy. Because I'll do it to you again with Melania coin. I'll do it again. We can do this as many times as we have to. It's like a football coach. You guys aren't listening? I will run all day. We'll just run. It's a Clint Eastwood movie called Heartbreak Ridge. Clint Eastwood's a sergeant. He has his platoon. How many people, he's talking about cleaning the barracks. How many people think we don't have to clean the barracks today? Everyone raises their hand. And he goes, fine, we'll run instead. How many institutions think they don't have to buy crypto? Everyone raises their hand. Okay, then maybe we'll just have to moon this to 100 billion. We'll do another one. I'm guessing they understand that they would rather buy crypto than run. This case to the unemployment line to stand behind Gensler to fill out paperwork because, they were too stupid to buy crypto when the most famous politician in the history of the world told them to for months. Months. Where did I get all these ideas? Did I make it up? No, I didn't make it up. Okay, XRP. Is anything going to stop XRP? Trump just did you a favor. He gave you a pause to refresh in XRP. XRP, it's like they see the GAN work. I can't believe this, that XRP actually friggin' stopped. Wait, let me go back to the daily chart. XRP actually stopped on one of these GAN lines that I drew. You actually had support right around $3, which is an even number. You got massive. So if you look at a 4-hour chart of XRP, gave you this lovely little dip, right? So when you're in a mega trend, normally equities, you get a 23%, you get a 23% retracement. Okay. And again, we went over some retracements, some of the coins we liked. Some of them retraced a lot. You keep getting these 62% retracements, and one day you won't. So you got to jump on it. And everyone's sitting around going, I don't know what this means. It's a scam, blah, 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 blah. No way, man. No way. No way. Okay, let's see who's here. I never sleep. Neither do the people who watch the show. But we got to get it done. YouTube and Patreon members. We got to get all over this. All over it. I just absolutely not. I'm not going to stop. I am not going to stop because I'm like a little soldier. I'm a little crypto soldier, and I'm following these giant tanks and planes that have the orange man's face on it. Right? I'm just going to follow the tanks and the planes, baby, to the crypto promised land. Okay, Big Rich wanted me to do Jupiter, so let's get that done. I got to share a screen. Okay. So Jupiter possibly overbought tactically on a 4-hour chart, but it's breaking out, right? If you look at Jupiter on a weekly chart, this bullish engulfing pattern is now engulfing the last 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. So it's just, Jupiter, this is Jupiter, okay? The bigger the base, the higher in the space. People just look at it like this. And now you have to look at it like this, and it's going to go that way. That's it. That is it. I'm trying to get to the super chat. Curve. Oh, forget about it, man. All this DeFi stuff. Steve J is probably like smoking a cigar at like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's like, I've been doing DeFi for like 3 years. Right? So, okay, Curve got the 13 bottom and went down on a daily chart. Great. Perfect dip. Right? 13 top at resistance. And then, and Toby Ward told you this, that this is going to be the year of the 50% retracement. That's her prediction. Okay? So it's going to go up and then it's going to retrace. It's going to go up and it's going to retrace. So you have a 50% retracement in Curve at 89 cents. Curve currently trades at 92. And they couldn't even get to the 50% retracement. So, I mean, it's like the market goes up and people say, I want to buy a dip. And then it dips and they don't want to buy it because I don't know, blah, 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 blah. It's a scam. It's a this, it's a that. We're like mentally inventing excuses to not do this. And so the orange man has to come out and give everybody, I don't know. All the things I could think to say are going to slow down the stream. He just has to check everybody and be like, hey, dude, are you listening? I mean, the guy can just stand up at the podium after he gets sworn in and go like this. Just stand there and be like, any questions? Questions, comments, concerns? My meme coin's worth 30 billion. And the first lady's wearing orange Bitcoin shoes. Don't make me have to tell you again. But I will tell you again if I have to. But don't make me tell you again. Every state treasurer is buying Bitcoin on Tuesday. Every single one. Tuesday. Like, oh, okay. Well, I guess we got a new regime here. Better start paying attention. Better start paying attention. Okay. Let's just, let's go to something different. Okay, so you can get discount and premium zones on regular LuxAlgo. You don't need my indicators for that. My indicators are for finding Elliott wave tops and bottoms, which, by the way, I do not see anywhere on some of these charts, right? I do not see anywhere. I do not see a lot of 5-wave tops yet, particularly in stuff like XRP. I don't see it. I just don't see it. like lack of a 5-wave top can just potentially mean crazy stuff can happen. Honestly. Okay. So let's I'm gonna go to our bubble charts that we use to show our members about portfolios. So sharing the screen. Okay. So these are all of our different portfolios. And here is all of Coinbase today, or on the day that, Banter Bubbles uses. So I actually, there's two sets. I manually inputted all the coins in Coinbase into Banter Bubbles. So since I started prepping this morning, Solana staking, smoke tire, Drift and Orca were up. Spell, $419 market cap. So without going into the details, you have mid caps starting to move with the entire market down. Bonk, FIDA, XCN, everything else on Coinbase, ripe for the taking. Sushi down 9%. Synthetics down 7%. Rose, a layer 1, I know we like. GLM, that's a perplexity coin. When this gets going, what stops it? Like if Bitcoin turns around and takes out 100 and 107 or 108 and starts making a new high, what's going to stop it? What's going to stop it? Okay, more money wants to get into Mudang. Dude, I don't know about Mudang specifically, but like we were looking at when the cat meme is up. The cat meme and Bonk were up, but I'm giving that away because that was a member tidbit. TC Crypto, I appreciate the love, right? Crypto Keter been holding Jupiter for a while, right? Adele, can you take a look at Ion 5100? I will do my best. We'll get it in the queue for next stream, okay? Bob M says, I've already taken some profits and I still have some of the Trump coin. Right. Big Rich says, thank you, my friend. My son asked me this morning, Dad, why don't you go get a job like other dads? Great morning. Big Rich been in Patreon from the beginning. Okay. So I think I've made my point. The point is this. The orange man is not fooling around. Right? Everyone's going to be like, well, the meme coin and this person made that much money. That's not the point. The point is he just demonstrated without saying a word that the crypto market is too cheap and that everybody needs to buy crypto now, especially at the institutional level. So if you can discover our member area, if you can discover our Patreon has known about this for a week. I put first when they went down, I told Patreon to get ready, right? When we had like the Bloomberg News hysterical nonsense a week ago, the first thing I said to Patreon was get ready, get set, get involved now, right? And now we have the orange man doing what I thought he was going to do, except he's doing it in dramatic fashion, and he hasn't even said anything yet. He hasn't said one word. It's not a tweet, nothing. Like, the only thing you can't censor is price. I say that all the time. It's like, he's like a character from like the 80s and the 90s when I was educated, right? Like, just moon it all. Oh, they don't understand? Okay, let's push it. The Fed didn't have to do anything. The Fed or the Treasury didn't have to do anything. He didn't have to convince anybody. Like, Powell is undoubtedly, like Powell, I'm sure sitting there going, oh my God. Oh my God, we are actually going to have to figure out how to buy Bitcoin. This guy's not kidding. This guy's not kidding. I mean, it's like the fear And the shock, when it wears off, right, they're going to be like, it's going to be like a cat that's hiding under a rock, but it's starving. It's afraid to go outside, right? So the cat in the rainstorm sits under the rock. It has shelter, but it's hungry, and it's getting hungrier. And the Trump meme coin keeps going up. And eventually the cat will get hungry enough that it'll like climb out from under the rock and go hunting. But I don't know. They may have to get really hungry. You know, they may have to watch the Trump coin go to 50 billion or wherever it's going. They're coming out from under the rock, and they're going to buy everything when they do. It all at once. All at once. Solana 500, Bitcoin 120, ETH 5,000. ETH is so undervalued. Coinbase is going to have to list every single base coin, and if they don't, they're stupid. They just got done dumping meme coins on retail's head. The wrong meme coins, by the way. So they dumped the wrong meme coins on everyone's head, and then Trump comes out and blows everybody out of the water. They're going to have to list everything on base immediately. I thought they were going to have to do one coin per day. They're going to have to release everything. Degen, Virtuals, Brett, they may have to list the Trump ETH meme coin because that's actually been out there. They may have to do something now. Tuesday. I'm not going to wait till Tuesday. We will see you tomorrow.